it's a good idea to move people before attempting to throw them, and during that moving sense, at what point they are distracted enough with catching their balance. This can be done. We'll just finish this thing. Okay, so I'm here, and if I am here, just whip him around you. Now that we got the position, how to keep your legs to prevent yourself from being kicked in the groin, more about manipulating or controlling your opponent's balance. If we are, let's go here, if we are close to each other's height, or he's not looking at me from way, way above, then what I can do is to use my underhook side, okay, here, and now I can throw in here, okay, or just keep him moving, okay, and grab and sweep. Well, okay, let's try, let's do it, okay, so if I manage this, all you have to do is just put the foot ahead of his and keep driving. No technique needed, no drilled technique needed. Basically drive, put the foot in his way, and he will flip it if you got him like that. The number that I showed with one arm grabbed by my two arms, that clinch, two arms on one, is a universal solution, but it helps especially with people weight older, because their overhook arm cannot be lifted by. Another thing we can do if we are dealing with a very big person, so he would like to free this arm. Let's show it from this side. But with this arm, I can hit him here, okay, and make him slightly less tall. Okay? I don't hit, no, I could hit with a fist, vertical fist here. It's a ligament that runs between points of the hip. Okay, okay, and now I got my thingy, and I can dump him and run away. For your benefit, once again, maybe we'll do the other way. So I'm holding this arm, but he is tall. So I here, okay? I hit lower because I don't want to hurt my partner, but I would hit with palm of my hand or this part here. That makes him bend momentarily, and then I got my arm grab, okay? In a clinch, if you deal with a tall fellow, okay? So I'm here, all busy, can't lift him on the other side, get my legs in a safe position, kick just above the knee, okay? Just above the knee. And go quickly down, don't go far back. And now, once you got the reflex, either you can catch him on the reflex or use it to move him, keep pushing him. He walks and you catch that rhythm and put your foot in his way and he trips. But what if he wants to do knee kicks on me in the clinch? I will do the same things I always do in a clinch. I stand either in this stance, hachichi-dachi, sanchin-dachi, neko ashidachi, always closing access to my groin. When we are in a clinch holding, I always push elbow in. So when he wants to kick me, say in the groin, he really can't get into the gap between my legs. If he wants to kick me higher, my shoulder or my elbow gets in a way, and I also off-balance him to make it difficult. If I have two arms on one clinch, same thing happens. Okay, kick me in the groin, nothing. Kick me higher. Okay. I protect myself by his arm, by my arm. Go ahead. Okay. So it's not easy to get through to anything above my belt. But how about knee kicks with his legs on the side of my underhook? So now, okay, same thing. I'm in the same stance here, and now, if my underhook arm is high, he has access to my floating ribs. Okay, not very good because he's all crooked and he's going to be mostly a glancing blow, but who knows, maybe he can. Okay, if I'm more prudent, I will have my arm lower. Instead of having it high on his shoulder blade, I will just grab closest, okay, and group myself like this, okay? So my overhook pushes his elbow in, my underhook grabs in my clothes and is tight against my side. You always, when you are in close, you should be tight. Tightly protecting all the soft points on your trunk, and head might be hidden in his chest or in his armpit. So, if I'm holding him two arms on one, and he wants to kick me, okay, it practically doesn't get to floating ribs, okay, go kick again. Okay. Groins are completely out of question, and besides, that would be a pleasant thing for Dad. If he kicks me and I'm having him in a clinch, kick with the other leg. As soon as I feel disturbance in his balance, I can throw it. And if I'm in this clinch, here, kick me again, here once. Because at that moment he stands on one leg. Now let's see what would happen if I threw knee kicks like a Muay Thai fighter in a ring. So, in Muay Thai, knee kicks can be done like round way from outside, okay? That might hurt in a ring. However, if I do it once to him, and I do it again, he will feel my shift of balance, he will learn it in one kick, what's coming. And then his defense will be lift his knee, okay, so it's in the way. And if he lifts it, if I kick and he lifts it just in time, he will get me straight in the groin. And let's do it slowly. So I go here, and here it is. Directly against bone. That takes all movements away from me. Okay? So don't do this. Don't get these habits of round kicks. Keep your legs together. If you kick somebody, never kick straight, because again, if I kick him straight and I got far enough for him to know I'm kicking, but not far enough to knock him out, what will happen again, he will know the next time, and as I kick, I will get it straight in the groin. And I have a protection. Okay? So don't do these things. These belong in a ring where rules protect you, where you have massive groin protection, belt and all that. If you keep, and position myself like this so I can show the kicks. Kick across, okay? So when I'm here, I will kick here or here. Here with this leg. Here with this leg, okay? Because if he counters me with a kick, that kick will slide on my thigh. On the outside of my thigh. If I kick him in the groin, I want to position myself so I'm kicking, okay, so I'm kicking from outside in, like this. Okay? Bam. Because I want these legs to be closed. If he wants to kick me in the groin, he would have to make some fancy movement to get there. Okay? Kick. No. It's just, my groin is not in the way. I got this. Oh, I'm so happy. Elbow in. Life difficult for him. But so what? Let's set him up better. Okay? We can use foot bounce. So, as means of distracting your opponent, nothing fancy. Let's open up to the camera. What I'm doing, I'm putting my foot here, or my foot and shin. Okay? Now I got this. Okay? So, again, the bounce. As I'm here, it's easier for me to work inside. Hop, and like this. And now I get this. Or I can be attacking that foot. Here, always make him uncomfortable. Here, upstairs. And then hop, hop. Okay? This could be done also on the outside. Okay, keep bothering me until I feel good and ready. Okay, I'm here.